Welcome to this audiobook summary of Switch, How to Change Things When Change is Hard by Chip Heath and Dan Heath. In this book, the Heath brothers explore the psychology of change and how we can successfully make it happen, even when it seems tough. They break down the process of change into simple, actionable steps, using a memorable metaphor involving an elephant, a rider, and a path. Let's explore these ideas in a way that will help you understand how to make change in your life or workplace, and how to lead others through change too. The elephant, the rider, and the path. In Switch, Chip and Dan Heath introduce the metaphor of the elephant, the rider, and the path to explain the forces involved in change. The rider represents our rational side, the part of us that thinks, analyses, and plans. The elephant is our emotional side, the instinctive, automatic part that drives our desires and motivation. The path is the environment or situation that shapes the direction we take. To successfully create change, you need to influence all three: direct the rider, motivate the elephant, and shape the path. Let's break down these concepts further. Direct the rider. The rider is logical and likes to make plans, but it can also overthink and get stuck in analysis. The Heath brothers argue that for change to happen, the rider needs clear direction. Here's how you can do that. Find the bright spots. Instead of focusing on what's wrong, look for what's working and figure out how to replicate it. For example, if you're trying to improve a team's performance, identify the moments when things went well and focus on what made that happen. Script the critical moves. Don't overwhelm the rider with too many options. Provide clear, specific actions to follow. Instead of saying, "Be healthier," give specific instructions like, "Eat 5 servings of fruit and vegetables each day." Point to the destination. Give your rider a sense of where you're going. If people have a clear vision of the goal, it helps them stay on track. For example, instead of saying, "We need to increase sales," you might say, "We want to reach £1 million in sales this year." Motivate the elephant. While the rider is rational, the elephant is emotional. If the elephant isn't motivated, the rider can't make any progress. The elephant needs to feel inspired and see the benefits of change. Here's how you can motivate the elephant. Find the feeling. Facts and logic aren't always enough to motivate change. You need to appeal to emotions. Show the positive impact of the change on people's lives, or highlight the consequences of not changing. This will help the elephant feel why the change matters. Shrink the change. Large changes can feel overwhelming to the elephant. Break the change down into small, manageable steps so that it feels less daunting. For example, if you're trying to lose weight, start by focusing on losing the first few pounds rather than the entire goal. Grow your people. Help people develop a sense of identity around the change. If they see themselves as the kind of person who embraces the change, they'll be more likely to follow through. For example, encouraging someone to think of themselves as an athlete can help motivate them to stick to their exercise routine. Shape the path. The path refers to the environment around us that can make change easier or harder. To successfully implement change, you need to shape the environment so that the right behaviors are more likely to happen. Here's how. Tweak the environment. Sometimes, small changes in the environment can have a big impact on behavior. For example, if you want to eat healthier, keeping fruit visible on the kitchen counter can help you make better choices. Build habits. Habits are powerful because they take the effort out of decision-making. Create new habits that support the change you want. For example, if you want to exercise more, set a specific time each day for your workout so it becomes a regular part of your routine. Rally the herd. We are social creatures, and we often follow what others do. If people see others adopting the change, they're more likely to do it themselves. This is why creating a culture of change in a workplace or community can be so effective. Conclusion: making change happen. In Switch, Chip and Dan Heath show that change doesn't have to be as hard as it seems. By understanding the balance between the rider, the elephant, and the path, you can guide yourself or others through successful change. Remember to give the rider clear direction, motivate the elephant with emotion, and shape the path to make the change easier. Thank you for listening to this audiobook summary of Switch, How to Change Things When Change is Hard by Chip and Dan Heath. By following these principles, you can make lasting changes in your life and help others do the same. Stay tuned for more summaries, and don't forget to subscribe for more valuable insights.